Why was the Tiger tank key to the Battle of Kursk? Imagine a battlefield where the roar of tanks fills the air and the ground shakes under their weight. This was the scene at the Battle of Kursk, one of the largest tank battles in history. The Tiger tank played a vital role in this conflict, and its impact was felt throughout the entire campaign. The Tiger tank was known for its powerful long-range firepower and thick armor. This made it an ideal choice for leading German attacks. It could absorb a lot of damage from Soviet anti-tank weapons, allowing it to protect lighter tanks like the Panzer triple and Roman 4. These lighter tanks made up the bulk of the German armored forces at Kursk. At Kursk, the Germans deployed 146 Tiger I tanks. Most of these were part of heavy tank battalions, which provided support to other units on the battlefield. Even though the Tiger tanks were a small part of the total German tank strength, their presence was significant. They could engage Soviet tanks like the T-30 for at longer ranges, giving the Germans an edge in tank battles. The Tiger tank was used in a tactic called the Panzer Kale, or tank wedge. In this formation, Tiger tanks spearheaded the assault, increasing the effectiveness of German armored units. This tactic allowed the Germans to push forward against Soviet defenses, making the Tiger tank a key asset in their strategy. The Tiger tank made its combat debut at Kursk alongside the Panther tank. The Panther was designed to counter the Soviet T-34, balancing firepower, protection, and mobility. However, the Tiger remained the heaviest and most heavily armored German tank on the battlefield. Its reputation commanded respect and fear among Soviet forces. Despite its strengths, the Battle of Kursk marked the last major German offensive on the Eastern Front. The Soviets had prepared extensive defensive positions, which allowed them to absorb and eventually repel the German attacks. While the Tiger tank showcased technological superiority, the overwhelming numbers of Soviet forces and their strategic preparations limited the overall impact of German armored units. In essence, the Tiger tank was key at Kursk because it provided the German forces with a powerful spearhead capable of engaging Soviet tanks effectively. It protected lighter tanks and represented German armored strength. However, the battle also highlighted the limits of even advanced tanks like the Tiger when faced with overwhelming numbers and well-prepared defenses. This marked a turning point where Germany lost the strategic initiative on the Eastern Front.